What's up? It is Keith Yackey here, founder and creator of the Private Money Pro, where I teach you what you need to know to raise that dough. The topic today is about talking shit or talking shine. And I want to tell you, if you are a shit talker, you're going to be having a lot of shit around you because that's what's pouring out of your mouth. You shouldn't be surprised if that's what's all around your feet and all over you. How do you get over talking shit about others? Because the bottom line is this: if you're talking shit out here to others, it means you've already been talking shit in your brain here. And you say, Keith, why should I really care about that? Because it's ruining your life. Because you're having conversations with people in your head that you're not really having in real life, and you're not moving yourself forward. There's a guy by the name of Visu. He's from South Africa. I cannot pronounce his last name. But he basically says you can have the emotions, but not the progress. You can have the excuses, but not the progress. You can only have one or the other, excuses or progress, emotion or progress, those types of things. And what happens is you're getting emotionally all worked up and having these conversations and or arguments and or talking shit on somebody in your head, and it's actually stealing your power from you. We've all been this. We've all done this. How do you get over it? Because listen, you and I both have these people in our life that we either see on TV, we see on Instagram, we see on YouTube, we see in our space, we see in industry, we see in business, and when they open their mouth, we just think, vomit. For whatever reason. You want to know how to get over that? I bet you do, because I've recently discovered in the last couple of years a great way to get over that. And this is pretty much a cure. It's pretty much a cure. And trust me, this disease is killing you. It's called talking shit versus talking shine. What does that mean? Talking shine means you're going to find what you like about that person. You're going to find the positive qualities about that person, and you're going to write it out as if you wanted them to read it. What? Yeah. What have they done for others? What have they done in their life? What have they done for their life? I understand personalities can rub us wrong. I get it. Some of you watching this video, you cannot stand how I open this video. Teach you what you need to know to raise that dough. Others of you absolutely love it. And guess what? I'm not going to change it. But you have to get over it. And there's things like that that other people are doing in your life, and it's causing you consternation. Like, you just keep running into this brick wall and you can't get over it. And what I discovered a few years back was simply this. You know what? What if I actually just found the amazing things about these persons and I publicly praised them or privately wrote them a note and let them know how much I appreciate what they've done? And it turns me from this antagonist to this person who actually appreciates what they've done, the positivity in their world. Let me ask you this. Have ever in your life you fucked up, done something wrong, wish you could go back and change it? The answer to all of us is probably, of course we have. But you forgave yourself and you moved on, didn't you? You didn't think, oh, I'm a piece of shit because I did that one thing that one time to that one person. No. You're like, oh, dude, I made a mistake. I messed up. I tripped up. I shouldn't have acted that way. Oh, thank God I'm forgiven. And you move on. But yet you don't do that for others. You don't do that for others. You don't allow them to learn from that mistake that maybe they made on you and grow. And you talk shit about it year after year after year after year after year. How lame. How immature. How seventh grade. I think we're beyond this. And so because a lot of these videos, and I know a lot of people who listen to me are real estate investors looking to raise private money, and some of them are like, hey man, why don't you just stick to, how to break down and lever deals, and how do you move from 50-50 cash deals to 12% cash deals to using hard money and gap money and all this other stuff. Yeah, well, I've already got videos about that. But what I actually know that even if I teach this stuff and your brain's all fucked up and you're still thinking about talking shit and worried about people and blah, 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 and not letting that go, you can't move forward. So that's why I'm talking about this. Thank you for asking. Don't talk shit. Talk shine. Find something good about it. And you know what that's going to make you do? It's going to make you start to find good in every situation. It's going to make you start to focus on what's the positive here. Because that's who wins. That's who wins in their relationships. That's who wins in business. That's who wins in their health. That's who wins as leaders. And frankly, that's who touches the most people. Spiritually, I almost said physically. Well, probably that too. But that's who has the greatest impact on people, is when you start to find the positive. Nobody likes shit talkers. Nobody. So watch yourself. Are you talking shit? Are you talking shine? And you might have to talk yourself into shine a lot. Let me give you an example in the music world, and I think you'll appreciate this. Have you ever heard a song that you at first heard and you're like, I'm not sure about that? For me, the best album ever, probably in all time, would be the Guns N' Roses Greatest Hits. Now, the first 10 songs are amazing, but there's a song in there called You Could Be Mine. It was off the T2 movie. Now, as a kid, I loved it. But as I'm listening through Patience and Welcome to the Jungle and Take Me Down to Paradise City and Sweet Child of Mine and Don't You Cry and November Rain and Civil War, like, we're talking massive hits. And then You Could Be Mine pops in. And I'm like, hit forward. And then I decided the other day, you know what? No. I'm gonna actually hit that song on repeat over and over and over again. And then guess what now became one of my favorite songs in that album? You Could Be Mine. I know you've experienced this, where you hear a song the first time, you're like, I'm not really sure about that. But then you hear it over and over and over again, you're like, you know what? I actually kind of groove to that. I actually kind of like that. It's the same way when you talk shine on people as opposed to talking shit on people. Because when you talk shit on people, it gets worse and worse and worse. When you talk shine on people, they tend to get better and better and better. It's actually not them getting worse or them getting better. It's your perspective and how you're appreciating people, as opposed to looking for every negative fault. This is affecting the way your relationships are in business are radically. And I think this would help you to change and to shift from this talking shit, even in your brain, to talking shine. If you like this, hit the like button. If this resonated with you, share it with somebody else and let them know about this amazing concept of talking shine as opposed to talking shit. Take care.